3.
What is up, guys? CO here. And the gap in between Azur's teeth are wider than Kim K. But we already knew all that shit. And today we are bringing back some more MDL coverage.
Oh, shut up. Oh my lord.
That
That's terrible.
Damn, I was
Boy.
expecting.
That's what you had to be here for?
Yeah, see, the thing is, you can't make fun of the gap in his teeth. You have to make fun of his forehead.
Hello.
True. See, Podge knows.
I don't know.
He knows my big ass forehead. Like,
Yeah. Man be making Bastion jealous. Jeez.
Oh, what are you talking about? He's Filipino. Like, that's worse than having a big forehead.
True.
got him. All right, let's see. All right, we're
Yeah.
gonna do this. We're gonna do this the same way we did the last one. We're gonna shit on everybody's draft, and they're gonna.
Bet.
My power rankings are gonna be basically all of you or you guys shitting on the draft. So who has the most ass draft so far?
Let me pick this up real quick. Let me look at
If y'all see it.
Podge.
Huh?
Definitely Podge.
Alright.
Podge?
What is this team? Why does he have Torkoal, Zatu, Akel? Nah.
It might
It re-
be. He literally picked up like 3 top tier mons and then like started picking from the $20 bin. Like,
You already know it,
draft.
dude.
His team is literally half PU, half NU, then Lando T.
You already know it, dude.
Awesome.
I think you estimate Lando to get man.
Alright.
Like,
That man sounds like RoboCop out here,
Yeah,
so...
who's mon?
Skoro.
How can you not say it's... Never mind. You know what? Just give me worst draft bet.
No, it still has to.
What
Be,
the-
it still has to be RKD, the Are You God? He drafted Durant round.
Yeah,
3.
like
So,
round 3 Durant
No,
seemed
I don't-
pretty ambitious.
Like he.
Podge or Riot? I don't
He's-
care.
I mean, he's still missing like a couple picks, right? Oh no, man, I was looking at the wrong guy. My
yeah,
bad.
We're all missing a couple of picks, but we all have literally like we're all poor.
Yeah, I know, but like there are people who like still miss 3 picks. So it's a bit wild.
Yeah, but it sucks for them because even if they do have the
Yeah.
money, they don't. There's nothing left on like the top tier
Yeah.
boards.
You're
I
right.
mean,
You're
they
right.
can take 200 point Necrozma.
Yeah, who wants the 200 point Necrozma?
No,
I don't even know what was 200.
It's like the only tier 1 that didn't get drafted.
Wonder why.
Yeah, literally the only
Wait.
one.
Because it's literally an Inumon. Yeah.
Wait, bro, 27. You can pick that shit.
True.
I might make
So
it.
like-
I might make it one of those weekly deals things for the week, because I looked at the forums and everybody decided to vote for weekly deals.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27 still has 300 points. You could just take it to have it. Like,
Yeah, but I don't, like...
Yeah, that's true. If he
just
doesn't
don't
want to
think
have
it's that
11
good.
or 12 slots, he could literally draft Necrozma.
Easy. Hmm.
How is this draft so cheap?
Yeah, I know, right? It looks. It doesn't. I mean, looks decent.
Wait, so like, are we starting from the
Yeah, it's
bottom
like-
and going up,
Yeah, so
or
we're,
just
we're deciding who has the ass, who has the worst. Who has the worst.
Podge? Like, I don't see how RKD's is worse than his.
Hello?
Alright, bet.
Actually, yeah. yeah,
Bunch
Pod,
of fat
your
people.
draft is absolutely garbage.
This is a god tier draft. Y'all will see. I'm gonna use it to its fullest potential.
To the fullest potential when your
Yep.
hazard control is Zatu.
Alright, we got Torkoal up in here. You guys forget about my boy Torkoal. Half the teams don't have hazard control.
Okay, why did you
Fucking-
draft Fortress?
What? I had a steel type.
Well,
I had
draft
Aggron. Nah, I don't-
Why is
Torkoal-
your
Torkoal-
rapid spinner weak to rocks? Like that.
Hello? It doesn't need. It just needs to spin and get out. Easy. That's all we need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
It needs to spin one time.
Yep. All right. So are we all in agreement?
Sure. Call my draft
Yep.
the worst. Bet.
All right. What's our explanation for Podge's draft being at the bottom?
Half NU, half PU, and Lando T.
I like it.
Hello?
I'm
I
with it
literally
until like
have-
round 5.
Half NU, half PU, and
Like round 6 and on, it just got really weird. Like, I think it had a lot of potential until round 6, but then some subpar picks kind of drag it down.
who's?
When I see who's giving actual analysis, this is not what this
That's
video is
Podge.
for. That's not what this video is for. It's not for actual analysis.
Yeah, has this video
My bad.
ever been for actual analysis?
Never has been.
Exactly.
Bruh, merge the cells. Wait, why are we doing it?
Alright, I guess let's just give Podge
Uh.
rank 20 and move on.
We're gonna give him 20 for now, unless we can find somebody who has a worse draft. Then
Can't
it has,
believe
I feel like
it has to be
if Podge is 20, RKD has to be 19.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all
Like-
have.
He literally has RU Mons and a Vinkun.
Yeah.
How was I not? What the fuck? Okay.
I mean, RU is better than NU and PU, and
It
then
is.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So-
My bad. My bad. I forgot. Lando, Manaphy, and Tingrove are all. Oh, you're right. You're right. Fuck, yep. You're right. You're right. And y'all are sleeping on my boy Selgor. Hello.
Actually,
Final
I
Gambit,
actually really
Bites?
wanted a Selgor. You sniped me with that shit, so.
I know y'all are AIDS. That's all I gotta say.
But-
We don't need hazard control. I have nothing weak to rocks.
Except your rapid spinner.
Except my rapid spinner and Zatu, but ain't nobody gonna have rocks when we got Zatu sitting right there. They ain't real.
Yeah. Yeah. My Tyranitar is definitely not getting rocks up on your Zatu.
Nope, dude. Hello, we got Chop. You're gonna have to predict whether it's Colbur or Charity Berry. That's all I gotta say.
the nice 50-50.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be forcing lots of 50-50s, dude.
Damn, you got me.
all right. So we agree, RKD is 19.
What's our explanation?
The same as Podge, but
Are
Are
you
For Podge?
God decided to draft RU?
Man
Yeah.
forgot he could pick from OU as well.
I mean, we said that like he doesn't have a bunch of OU stuff. Like his draft actually has some potential. I just think like the Durant is whack. Like
Durant
I don't
round
know.
3, Pangoro round 5. Let's look.
Yeah.
Let's look at who the Pangoro is associated with. Jellicent, Mega Gardevoir, Lando I, Buzzwole. Well, then again, MSP
Yeah.
drafted Pyukumuku, so that's actually a thing.
Pyukumuku.
Would he be next?
No, look at his team.
He literally has Sand and then Pyukumuku.
Like he got that bulky core, he got the sand core, then he got volcanic. No, this is perfect, bro. No, I
Wait, how am I behind 27? Hold up.
What do you mean? 27's draft is actually good.
What do you mean? He has what? He has Hitmontop as his only hazard removal.
Starmie,
Hitmontop.
hello? Are you
Starmie?
hot?
Oh, y'all,
Starmie's bad.
y'all
Uh,
hating, y'all hating on Podge's draft, but y'all don't realize he's gonna win anyway because he's blue-eyes, white, privileged drag.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm deceased.
Okay, let's give
Chicken.
number 18 to Azarin because he doesn't have Tapu Bulu or Magnezone anymore.
Hello? Hello?
And-
I literally have Veil offense. I have like all set of
Tell me why Azzy has like 7 fairy weaknesses and he got rid of Magnezone. That's my question.
Oh, I'm drafting a steel type as my
Wait,
last
who did he
bond,
trade it to?
hello?
Everyone snipe him.
Where's CO? Let me see CO's draft. CO drafted Rain again.
Yeah.
Of course.
CO, you literally
Hard,
bring a
can't
water
do any-
absorb on and you're good.
A water. Why do I need the water absorber? I don't need.
I might even take Bunny's Jellicent so I can just wall your entire team.
Screw you. I have Tapu Bulu now. What do you mean?
Hello?
Now, how does it
HP
beat the
poison?
Jellison? Come on now.
HP
Now, what are you
poison?
talking about? Yeah, exactly.
HP
This one's it. Nah.
Who doesn't run max speed Jellison? What?
I think Hiss's team is also pretty bad.
Hiss.
Yeah, he only drafted one. He drafted only one hazard control, but it's weak to hazards, and he has a Torn, a Doug, which likes to run Focus Sash,
Mhm.
a Mega Glalie, and then like if you get Toxic Spikes off versus his team, he's just like half his team gets
Wait,
fucked,
but-
the other half gets fucked by that.
Yeah. His Zapdos is forced to become.
And I just don't like. I don't
he's
understand
a-
like the synergy with his team. You know.
The Zapdos
like-
is forced to become defensive. It's never
Like,
gonna
I
be
understand-
offensive.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, and especially if you want to, like, Doug Trio's good at obviously trapping steals and rocks, which makes sense for Torn T, even though it gets the coverage to kill all those things. But I don't know since he did get skipped, I don't really know what he was going to do with that pick. But
I mean,
I don't like his draft very much at all.
I mean, what
That's just me.
remaining hazard spinners left? I mean, he could get a fortress. That would make his draft a lot better,
Yeah.
I guess. Or one of the Hitmons left, like Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan.
Yeah.
He has a
Hitmonchan.
Buzzwole. What do you mean?
I forgot Buzzwole can get rid of hazards. You're right, Sia. My bad.
I'm not saying use Buzzwole to get rid of hazards. Don't put words in my mouth, nigga. I'm saying that,
Wait,
like, why would he need another fighting type? He's just gonna get weaker to Fairy.
He is pretty weak to Fairy. This is true. Does he even have a Steel type?
No.
No.
No. Man. Granted, Fairy isn't very common. Like, it's not. Like, Gorv will eat his ass. Eric will eat his ass.
Your Aromatisse will eat his ass.
Aromatisse will.
Aromatisse.
Dude, Aromatisse walls the entire
Why
team.
does
Look at his
Aromatisse
team and look at
wall
Aromatisse. Look at his team and look at FizzDef Aromatisse and tell me that does not wall his team. Y'all are doubting the power of Aromatisse. That has some utility. We got Wish, Screens, Heal Bell.
Can't be taunted.
Can't be taunted. Like, y'all are sleeping on my boy Aroma. He may look like CO, but and be as fuzzy as eyebrow.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Podge's draft. His first 5 months, I'm like, shit, I don't want to be in this guy's division anymore. And then look at his next 4. Like, what is that? Aromatisse, Zatu,
Hello, this is all part of the plan.
I'm doing.
I
already call it. Your team's literally gonna be your first 5 months, then like a pick random from your other 5.
You already know it, dude. That's what I did this year. Except I did actually prep for anything, but we'll do it this year, I promise.
All right. Well, so right now we'll put his team.
Yeah, we'll put his.
We'll put his. All right. So what's our explanation?
I guess like I would say lack of offensive synergy, and then no. I would say lack of defensive synergy actually, because he doesn't have like a really good like core. He doesn't have like a fire, water, grass core or anything like that, and he's only got one hazard remover, which takes away one of his most versatile mons.
Yeah.
So, like Zapdos can actually be really like diverse, but
yeah, but now it's forced
hampered it.
fog.
Yeah. I mean, overall, like the drafts are all pretty close this year. Like, you can't really say like anyone has an ass team, but you really.
Okay, so that's 17. Who's the next worst?
What's wrong with your S's?
Because something on the dock is not letting me type S's with capital, with with lowercase s. I can't type lowercase s's for some reason, so I have to make them capital. Except for right here.
Hold up, they've all been talking shit in the chat. I haven't even looked at this shit. Hold up.
Alright, what are they saying in the chat?
Look at what Donut has put. He's literally typed out 18 lines, all responding to me, and I haven't talked to him once.
Podge more like the Brooklyn Nets. D'Angelo Russell is Lando.
He said with them berries, he got bulk. Hello, Podge. LOL. He's getting forage response. True. Willow was. Mega Glalie was interesting. Claydol, Mantine could be a thing. He doesn't have a steal. LOL. All planned. Okay, fam. Sad face. Donut. Fucking get a mic, you fucking autist.
Yo, Mega Glalie was actually something that I talked his into because he had a matchup that he was really worried about and he didn't know how he was going to handle it. And I convinced him that Mega Glalie was super solid to handle the things that he was worried about.
What is he worried
And then he
about?
actually drafted it, which fucking surprised me.
There was a he drafted it next round when he kind of got it as the last mon pick, basically.
There was a specific team that he was worried about.
I mean, it is a lot about counter teaming your division, so
yeah.
And I have CO in my division, so easy win.
Hello.
I have CO on my schedule. I mean,
CO, your team literally can't kill Tangrowth. Look at your team. You have Pelipper. You have Pelipper.
Exactly.
My man is Pelipper, and that's it.
Why do you get 6-0'd by Tangrowth?
And he's gonna set up the rain for my mana fee. Like my man CO really counter teamed me. He got me, guys. He's gonna use that HP flying Zerka and blow me back though, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's 6? Wait, pause. Okay, look at the power rankings. Why did we skip 18?
Hello?
Did
We
we?
should have.
Why did we skip 18?
Oh
As he
shit!
can't count, that's why.
Oh
Can't
shit!
count.
This man's insane.
Oh, you right. You're right.
Also, why are these getting put down on mine? Feels bad, man.
Oh, my bad. I'll just switch the names.
Easy. Donuts and Posh goes undefeated with that draft bold prediction. Donut, you're supposed to make things that actually happen.
All right. So who's the next worst? His is at 18.
Alright, I got it. Wait. I gotta get back on the dock real quick.
Okay, hold up. Are we like taking into consideration like RC and Bunny's trade and me and Azern's trade? Or
Sure. Let's go ahead and take that
Oh,
into
yeah.
consideration.
Bunny was just Coco for Thundy, right?
yeah, Bunny and RC was Coco for Thundia.
I mean, I don't really think it might have made RC's team weaker.
It made his team a lot better. The fuck you mean? Like,
Wait. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he didn't have much utility besides that.
yeah, like
actually lost.
RC's draft. Can we talk about how scary RC's draft actually is?
Yeah, when I saw Nihiligo round 3, I'm like, oh shit.
Like his
Yeah.
only weakness.
Mega Glade.
His only weakness is his steel type is Magneton, but that's not even that like terrible.
That's pretty useful. Yeah, he's got a lot of good sweepers. He doesn't have much bulk. He has Don Fan, and that's
Donphan and Crobat.
Vaporeon? Crobat?
oh, and Crobat is not bulky. I use that Mon all the time. Trust me, it's not as bulky as you think it is. But yeah, I mean his Vaporeon. His core is weak to grass, and then he got a Crobat, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, he'll be.
I don't know why he
he'll
drafted
draft.
Torrent Greninja though. Like, I feel like that Mon should like.
I like
Probably
that
not,
Mon.
is
That's
it?
his spike
What?
setter. That's his spike and
Yeah.
spike setter.
It gets spikes, T-spikes, taunt. Like, it's a Torrent Greninja is actually super slept on in draft formats.
You think RC's gonna build a creative set? You're not aware of RC's capabilities, actually.
It's not even creative.
Did he say he
Like,
No,
did
that's
say
the thing.
he wanted to win this season though, or he wanted to try this.
RC
season?
never wants to try. Trust me.
Where is he here?
No, he's
RC, do
not.
you want to try?
Told you, man.
He wouldn't draft such a try-hard team though if he didn't want to try.
That's true. He didn't draft Ledyba this year, so
Exactly. Like
yet.
yeah, true. He's still got time. He's still got time to draft the Ledyba.
so we'll just hit RC.
Wait,
No.
y'all talking about my draft?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
that's-
talking about
Are
I
you memeing this season, or do you actually want to try hard and win?
No, I actually want to win.
Oh,
Like
so RC's tryhard.
after, no, bro. Like after I beat Podge last season, I was like, I think I can actually do something.
I'm telling you, you could actually win with this team. This team looks
Yeah,
powerful.
RC's got some power. You're
That's
just like
flattering.
you have a pretty hyper offensive team, though, in my opinion. But
Yeah, you can't switch your style up. You are going to be regulated to bulky offense to hyper offense, but
yeah,
like all your mons are solid.
nah, my man, he's gonna use Nihiligo as a special wall with that T-spike action.
No,
I
he's
can
gonna,
see it.
no, that Nihilego is going to be a physical wall. He's going to have Wonder Room
Go.
Nihilego.
Wonder Woman. Okay.
No, yeah. All right, so seriously, we need to decide who's the next worst after his.
I'm just gonna.
I'm telling you, it's
I've-
MSK.
I think it's Mascot, possibly.
Mascot.
Mascot?
Really?
Mascot.
No,
Mascot?
never mind. His team got a lot better.
Mascot.
Yo, I swear, I
His-
thought I was the
I
only one who
was-
like thought of that all the
He drafted
time.
like an
Oh,
AIDS
look.
core, fire, water, grass core to start with, but he used his first 3 picks on him, and then he picked up a bunch of offensive threats. So, never mind. His team's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I didn't realize he drafted so well at the end.
He's got some good speed control too, and Alakazam and Zygarde.
Flying is missing 2 picks, so I can't really determine his draft.
Yeah.
Dial's got
Kinda hard to
Power
judge
draft. Dial's got OU, Gen 6 OU, and then
Yeah, but his team's not that bad. Okay, Dial
Well, he
doesn't
picked-
have a fighting.
he picked
resist,
up-
though.
yeah, I mean he picked up one of the like he picked Metachamp, and then he picked like one of Metachamp's best counters in Clefable. So that was a pretty smart draft on his part.
Yeah.
He's got Rotom for the steel weakness. He's pretty weak to like strong physical attackers though.
KK, how about
Like if he had to face, I don't know.
Like
how
bandit
about
fighting.
how about
mons.
UT?
Bandit
Like,
fighting.
how about-
mons,
Yeah,
Oblivion.
any bandit fighting mon like that has like some steel coverage. would probably
Or
is
poison
pretty
coverage
good.
just obliterates.
But I
his
mean,
team.
but those aren't common. So his staff's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Jonas is really good too. Honestly, a lot of these drafts are just really solid all around, but because like it's balanced out by the pricing. So
Yeah, which is a lot better. So I'm honestly leaning towards
Um,
MSK's draft once again.
I don't think Vergi's ground resist. He only has one in Golbat, but he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh shit!
five-
You're right.
5 ground weeks, and he also has a Roserade, which is never taking a ground hit.
I mean,
And-
Gyarados is before Mega Evolving. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
I mean, okay. Before Mega.
Before Mega.
That. So he has a lot of steel types.
But yeah, but like, how about
Double steals is interesting.
UT's draft?
But is that
DT.
worse? Is that worse
Scizor,
than like
I guess.
MSK's draft? You think?
MSK. The thing is, yeah, MSK's. Let me look at his team.
Because you can like prep for T-Tar Excadrill, then what are you left with? Like.
Yeah, you're left with a lot of. He's got some pretty fat, bulky offense mons, and then Pimicu.
Coco!
Yeah, I can't pronounce that fucking name. I mean, the thing is, like, he's got Mega Sab, and then he's got Excadrill for fairies and stuff. So, like, it's gonna be hard to break that the whole season, which will be fun. But also, Excadrill is also his only fairy resist on the team. Besides, I know he's got Volcanion. I don't know. I like his team. Oh, it's pretty weak to, I guess, like, probably like electric attacks. I guess.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah, he's pretty. But he got Goodra. Yeah, it loses pretty hard to Coco. Like Coco kind of rapes him. But like
Doesn't
that's
Coco
just
just like hard lose to Tyranitar and Exca? Like even if you have Dazzling Gleam, it does like 30 to Spitef Tyranitar.
Yeah, but it's not obviously it's not gonna beat his entire draft. But when you draft one,
Well,
two,
it loses
three,
to both of his core mons though. Like
Yeah.
and it like gets checked by Goodra. I don't know. Like
So then maybe
I think it's okay. Plus you have to look at does he even play Tapu Koko, right? Because like if he's weak to something he doesn't even play, like what's the problem?
Yeah.
Because
Well, that's what I
isn't
said, like, I
Bunny
didn't
gonna
think
end
it's-
up with it?
Can we talk
Oh,
about Jolt's
sure.
team? Jolt's team looks kind of as well. I mean, he has Infernape and Milotic and Mammo, but other than that, I mean, Jolteon's underrated, I guess.
He didn't draft a single OU mon, which is interesting.
Mamoswine, what do you mean?
Is Mammo's not? Isn't Mammo Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah,
I mean, Mamoswine's good, but like it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, like Mamoswine was round 1 last.
His
it was
fighting
round one
resist
both
is
seasons. Damn.
Decidueye or Mega Beedrill, so
No, I like Joel's draft. I don't know personally.
he has no way to get rid of hazards. Besides,
There you go.
it's Decidueye. Never mind.
He has
He's got it on
Decidueye.
deck with Decidueye every week.
Yeah, bro. You got that.
He's hit Decidueye every week, so that's a strong mon. Totally, you're right.
So we can bring
Like it's another draft that's
I mean-
kind of hard because it's got 3 mons we don't know yet. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
like it does have some weaknesses. The big one being not being able to get rid of hazards and having Mega Beedrill. And then like the general average like power level because he didn't draft very.
he drafted Jolteon.
Yeah. He
Like, I
could've had
understand, like,
Raikou
you're picking-
round 2.
You're
he
picking
could've had, like,
Infernape. Yeah, I will say you had Raikou, right? Like, which is just better and has more utility. And I mean, I think Infernape is one of like probably the best draft mons in
Yeah.
general, just because of how versatile it is. But
that's not gonna be enough to save.
like,
his
is
draft.
that enough to save him from Jolteon? Like, and plus Mammo is like pretty easy to prep for. In general, like as long as you have,
Yeah, it's not that hard.
well, it's hard to resist its stab, but like you can build bulky mons to beat it. Like,
Like a Slowbro walls it. Like CEO's Beware to a certain extent walls it. Like
Yeah.
Mega Scizor does right here.
basically any bulky water can wall it.
Yeah,
in
and there's a
all
lot of
honesty,
bulky
so-
waters out there. So
But he drafted the Jolteon to take care of those, dude. I'm telling you.
that's true. That's true. He has the vision.
He-
So we're down to Vergi, Jolt, or MSK for the next worst. Who's next?
I'd go with Vergi just because of his lack of solid ground resist.
I'm down for that.
Because like I look like
He has
when I look at my team, like I see Lando T and I see I play Vergi with 5 ground resist or 5 ground weeks, and his ground resist is Golbat,
Air balloon is a thing.
and I can just run, edge. It's kind of,
Nice double dance, Lando, GG.
I mean, I certainly don't think it certainly has potential because it's pretty bulky, but it's a good bulky offensive team, I guess. But
Donut
it
says
doesn't.
Jolt
It just
can
core
draft
doesn't work together.
Clay Doll.
He really needed a grass type. Besides, that's not weak. That's actually resist ground.
Yeah, but what kind of grass type is left? I mean,
Nothing really.
Lorenz.
That's the thing. Like,
I'll trade in Zarina for Roserade.
grass. I mean, yeah, I honestly don't know what he has left to pick from. Executor, Alola, Meganium,
Meganium.
Jumpluff.
But pause. If you're gonna trade him Serena for what do you call it,
Ludi-
Roserade, then what's your like hazard removal?
Piloswine is-
Ludicolo.
Because you're running Double Dance Mew. We know you're bringing Double Dance Mew every single game. Like, just admit it.
Me?
Ludicolo,
So,
Shiftry.
There's no way you're bringing Defog Mew. Just that's already like set. Then you're bringing Double Dance Mew like every game.
Hell yeah! I'm not bringing double dance Mew. I'm bringing offensive Mew every week though.
You're insane.
That's literally what I wanted to do this draft. I wanted to bring I want to try to bring like non-stealth rock, non-will-o-wisp Mew, just like nothing but straight offense Mew.
Well, I thought you only have. Oh, you have Mega Teton now, I guess. Well, I'll say
For what?
I said you Well, you have no hazard setters besides Mew and
Mew, T-Tar.
does Flygon doesn't get rocks, does it?
No, it does not.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah,
That's why I,
I mean,
really wanted Excelgor, and you sniped me for that shit. But
get them. Yeah, Spike. Your team with spikes is actually terrifying.
yeah, that's why. Thank God you took that. Like, I
Yeah.
might need to draft a rocker. I don't know. Like Bunny was offering me Registeel and Jellicent for a Slowbro and or Registeel and Jellicent for Slowbro.
I don't know how
Flygon.
Slowbro lasted that long, but I'm kind of upset about it.
Yeah, I'm happy I got that.
Like round. I mean, it's not as good this gen, but it's still fat as fuck. I don't even know where everyone kind of died,
Let's
unfortunately.
work in reverse if you guys want to see who has the best draft, and then we'll just meet in
Best
the middle.
draft.
Down to RC. RC has one of the best drafts.
Honestly, this season is way it's harder to choose who has the best draft and worst draft this
Yeah,
season. than
last season it was. I mean, obviously there's so many people in this, and there's so many more mons. Let me look. RC has a really good draft
RC's a top contender.
with high power level.
I could say Dawn's is pretty good too.
Let me see Don's real quick. Where's my boy Don at?
My boy, dog.
Mega Lottie, Tarak, Volk. Yeah.
That's actually a good
He has to bring Togekiss every week for Volk, but other than that, I know he's Mega Lottie against Defog. Mega Lottie is low key slept on. That thing is AIDS to play against. In all honesty,
It's a lot better than Mega Latias, because Mega Latias is a fuck ton bulkier. So
yeah, it's not as bad, but it's still pretty
it's still annoying.
Annoying as shit. They're just both so fat.
Yeah.
And
I mean, but offensively, it's not as good as regular Latios.
No, it's not. It's just annoying. I feel like its best role is obviously support as a support mon, which he can use it for on his team. I'm trying to see what support it really has. He got one of Volk's best checks in Terrakion, so that's a good pickup for him. I wish he didn't snipe Slowking from me. Love Slowking. Great mon. Who else? I'm looking at who has a really good team here. Let's see. Bunny has a pretty good team, especially with Coco, giving him a little bit more speed control.
Yeah, Jirachi.
But he also drafted Raichu, so that makes his Raichu pick actually worth it now.
That's why he did it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a good team also.
Bro, he's stealing my strats from last season. What is this?
It's not a strat.
Tapu Koko, Alolan Raichu is literally my core. I'm free to say that's my core.
It's literally the only reason why you would draft Alolan Raichu. It's not a core.
My core.
That's like saying I'm innovative because I drafted Hippowdon and Stoutland. Like innovation right there.
Yep, MSK is really innovative for drafting T-Tar and Excadrill. So he should have built Mega Save Lifestyle with Pikimiku.
Pikamaku.
So we can our number one pick then.
Can we bring out? I'll bring out CO for a high spot at least, not number one because he drafted Apom, but. Wait, did you actually draft Apom?
No, I didn't. I just put it on the dock. My bad. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. I like CO's draft a lot. I mean, he didn't really counter team me very well, but that's fine. I don't mind.
I don't need to counter team me to beat you, bro. What are you doing? Like,
hello?
I need to.
You nearly just lost Crown versus Poison. What do you mean?
Hello.
We can talk about 27's draft too. Like, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. Azrin, should we just like switch the mons right now since we're drafting for sure for RC and Bunny and me and you?
I mean, yeah, we can do that.
Just do that now. Yeah, I got it. Magnus.
It's gonna take way too long. We're not gonna be able to determine who's best and who's worst. Like, it's gonna take 18 years to decipher.
To decipher what?
Who's where in the ranking?
Yeah, it will take forever.
I'm glad.
What happened to you? Wait, what happened to you? What is that? Sarurina? What is that?
Sarina. Okay,
Literally, are there any good spike setters left? I should draft myself a spikes user.
Roselia.
Omastar is still on there.
Did you see this going down in general?
What? What's going down in general?
Fucking Eric is Eric picked him on too late apparently.
This man said, "Can we take out loans?"
Can we take out loans?
God.
How did Bunny even fucking spot that? Holy shit! Oh, he's right there. Yeah.
I found
one of 200.
I want to.
How about Donut's draft? Donut has like a very solid draft. Not gonna lie, like.
Let me look at the nut man.
Yeah. We can just go through each person's draft one by one and talk about it instead of just actually trying to rank these guys.
That sounds like a much better idea.
Yeah.
I like that. That's that Asian brain working. I like it.
That's
All
the
right.
Asian brain.
All right, let's talk. I'm gonna start at the top here. Eyebrow man himself, bushy brows, Rock Lee lookalike.
Rock Lee lookalike.
Rock Lee.
Man, looking like a choice scarf Darmanitan up in this bitch, CO. CO's got Garchomp,
All of those
Mega
are going in the thumbnail.
Garchomp, Mega Scizor, Kingdra, Pelipper, Zergatry, Serena, or whatever, Rhianoclus, Beware, and whatever's going to be Apom or whatever. Got a very bulky overall draft with Rhianoclus, Beware. CO's definitely got a rain offense, bulky offense kind of hybrid going on here.
Yeah.
One rocker. He's only got one rocker, and that's Garchomp. Very smart CO.
Fam, you don't know what's coming.
He covered for Mega Scizor's fire weakness really well with all his water types.
Yeah.
And obviously Garchomp. And Beware's weakness, I guess, technically, too. No Dark Resist on the team.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He has
besides Beware. Overall, pretty weak to bulky grasses besides having Mega Scizor, but that can be covered pretty easily with some tech HP fires without the rain being up, I guess.
Yeah.
Basically, I think as long as you, like, against CO's team, it's trying to do one thing. And if you're able to stop that one thing with your team, he's kind of screwed.
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, it's a really powerful draft strategy, just drafting rain in general. And also having, like, such a good core of Garchomp, Scizor, King, like, not even Kingdra, I would say Garchomp, Scizor. And then, like, having the rains to support that is really strong. He's, like, normally something like Mammal Swine. Like if he had like freeze dry Mammal Swine, would fucking wreck. Like look at his team, but then he just drafts Mega Scizor. It's fine.
Yeah,
So
it's all good.
I think CO has a really good team, but it's CO. So like half the time he doesn't know what he's doing, so it's fine.
Oh, what do you mean? At least he made playoffs last season. Shut up, Podge.
I mean, because
I literally got hacks out for him.
No excuses. I started with 0-6 and came back with 6-6.
your
I don't care what anyone
division
says.
decided to take a giant shit. Literally.
Yeah, and you have
Well,
to
that sounds like a them problem, not a me problem. I deserve to win that, but you hacked me, of course.
I hacked you. I played safe versus you. I could have swept you 6-0, but like I decided to account for bulky tank chomp, like max defense bold Garchomp. Like
CO thoughts.
No, don't worry about it. I'm just winning this season. I don't care.
You got styled on too. You got styled on my Z Haze Tapu Fini. It like dunked on you.
It did dunk on him.
And then I missed play rough, which like no,
it didn't
no,
matter.
That
You had to crit.
Shut
for it to
up!
Kill.
That didn't matter.
It literally didn't matter.
You had to crit for it to kill. Anyways,
I was getting the crit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Back on topic, boys.
Draft.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of already crushed my draft enough, but you guys want to talk about more?
Nah, we'll go ahead and skip it. We have like plenty of people to talk about.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to 27, I guess.
I like his draft actually. I like his draft a lot.
Yeah, he just has to bring Hitmon top or Starmie, which is pretty.
Which is pretty diverse. It's diverse enough.
Pretty like I think Starmie was definitely a questionable pick on the beginning, but it's looking a lot better now for him.
And Ezreal. I don't see why he picked Hitmontop over something better, like a better fighting.
This is all my division, right? Like CO, me, and 27 we're all the same division, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, from the beginning, I was about to say like bad then. So if you're looking at like the rest, like him versus I guess the rest of the division, I'm trying to look at all the teams to see. I think he's pretty weak to CO's team, considering his water resist is in fact Starmie and Shaman. So like he has Metagross, which can take the Dracos, I guess, but like he's pretty weak to Mega Scizor. But he has but Arcanine you can take advantage of with the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mega Scizor can also be sort of semi-walled by Electros by Eel a little bit.
Yeah. I consider him pretty weak to Vergie's Victini as well. But once again, Arcanine, really good pickup for him. Yeah. Mega destroys him.
He gets 6-0'd by Zygarde after like a +1.
Yeah, Zygarde puts like if he runs like a Z steel move or some bullshit, he gets 6-0 by his ground resist is Shaman. Or no, it's Electros, my bad.
No.
He loses 1,000. I know it doesn't work with 1,000 arrows. That was my joke. So like pretty bulky team, has a good core with I think Arcanine saves him so much because he's so weak to Fire Mons and a lot of the bulky. I think he'd be a lot weaker to ground moves not ground moves. Sorry, I think he'd be a lot weaker to like Victini or
Torkoal.
No, but Shell Smash Torkoal is going to get a sweep this season. You watch.
You're insane, no.
Yeah, I think he's got a pretty solid core going there. I don't know how much offensive pressure he can put up. Because overall his Mon's power level is pretty weak in terms of like attacking.
He has three
like
to four arguably good Mons: Pinsir, Starmie, Sylveon, and Metagross.
Yeah, but I feel like that just gets walled by any bulky steel. Pinsir can break through it, I guess, but he had to get an SD up and stuff. Like his team, like look at Aggron, look at his team. Like nothing on his team really wants to switch into that.
Well, yeah, to Aggron, but aside from your division, in terms of
overall, I would definitely agree.
But for your division, it is a tough matchup. He's got a tough matchup versus.
I feel like also his flying resist, he doesn't have one besides Electros.
And
Donut is saying that he has like 3 Intimidate Mons, so like Zygarde is not.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he does have a lot of Intimidate. No, well, he's Arc It's 2. That's not 4, but okay.
I said 3.
You said two. You said four CO.
All right. Well,
Um,
so we already talked about Vergi's draft.
yeah.
Ground resist, but in terms of the division, like doing well in the division.
He's pretty weak. He actually gets 6-0'd by Kingdra. So that's a
No,
thing to
like
look out
actually,
for. Oh,
he
he's
actually
Empoleon.
gets
Never mind. He's Empoleon. Never mind. Dude, low-key, Empoleon walls almost all of CO's team besides Zerka Tree.
Oh, I meant 3. Garchomp,
Oh,
Mega
yeah.
Scissor,
Nigga Scissor,
Tapu
hello.
Bulu,
Nigga
Beware.
Scissor's dying to that Specs Hydro Pump in the rain, man. No, I'm joking. Vergi, yeah, besides, like I said earlier about the ground resist thing, like, which is a little bit risky considering there's a Garchomp and the Lando T right there.
I mean, but that's
a little
only 3
risky.
games out of the 10, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. But I mean, that's still 30% of your schedule where you're going to struggle with.
Yeah.
And Vergi doesn't face MSK, so he doesn't have to worry about.
I don't see what honestly he could do against Manaphy if I played him, because Empoleon I don't think beats it because Grass Knot doesn't do anything and like hydration.
He could roar you out with Empoleon.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, but
So,
not before taking.
Empoleon was a good pickup for him. It actually does a lot.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
That's-
Like I said, besides the ground weeks, pretty good team. We can just, I guess we can move on to Jolts now.
Yeah. I mean, we
Um,
already covered it, sort of, kind of. We covered.
yeah, but yeah, pretty weak. Like I feel like Jolteon just ruined that draft for him. Like I mean, I understand like some people had success with it in draft leagues, but with I think this draft league is going to have a lot more prep and like much better players than he's probably used to playing against.
Mhm.
With that, and especially when those like the ones where Jolteon succeeds, because it's pretty weak. It's fast, obviously.
It's frail.
but
Like it's
it's
frail.
frail, weak. It dies to a lot of priority. You're never going to scarf it, so it gets outsped by every choice scarf user unless you're like scarf Scizor or something dumb like that. You know.
But like,
But
yeah,
Taken, he
I
has
think he only
300 bucks.
drafted it because of the speed. But the thing is, he already has if he drafted Mega Beedrill, he had his speed right there.
Yeah, and then he drafted Decidueye, which pretty underwhelming mon in my opinion. And Exploud is just there's a reason it's so low. I mean, like obviously Specs Boom Burst is going to hurt a lot of things, but that's all it does.
Yeah, that's all it
So,
does. I mean,
that's literally all it like.
literally,
his-
it
like,
probably
besides-
does 19 to Mega T-Tar.
Like all his whole draft only does one thing besides Infernape. Like they all do one thing. Decidueye Defogs, Explode, Spounds, Boom Burst. Ugh, I can't speak today. Beedrill does Beedrill just 4 attacks. Milotic Wall, which will cover, and then Scald. Infernape versatile. Jolteon Specs probably, or like some dumb quick feat set, I guess.
Or Life
And
Orb.
Mamo's Life Orb attacker, like maybe Rocker, maybe lead Mamo, which I think would be a waste, but
Yeah, nothing too
Yeah.
diverse. That's the problem with it.
yeah. Gorv, really strong team.
You think so?
Very good team, yeah.
I think so.
I feel like it gets throttled by. Actually,
It's really good versus it's pretty weak to, I guess.
Donut has
find,
a field
like-
day with his team if you think about it.
Yeah, Celesteela Wall's like all his team, but actually whoa. Celesteela like 6-0's him, never mind. Salazzle, never mind. Yeah, I mean I think like he can lose to a mon like a steel type mon with like a lot of coverage like Celesteela obviously, but obviously that's a lot of teams with Celesteela. He's got the Toxapex Ferrothorn core, which is complete AIDS. He doesn't have to face RC, otherwise Mega Glade would shit on his life.
True.
No, he's got a really bulky team. Like if you think about, I just can't imagine like him. A lot of people breaking through. Mandy, Ferrothorn, Toxapex.
I mean,
It's hard to break through that.
I guess he drafted a very bulky AIDS team, but with bulky AIDS teams, I mean, probably one of the best moves in
easy to
draft is
exploit.
substitute, and literally,
Yeah.
he
Taunt.
taunt and substitute. He will literally get his ass eaten.
Yeah. I mean, like if I played him, say he'd have a hard time versus Manaphy, obviously. But I think his core is really good. I think in practice it's not going to work as well as he thinks it's going to. Obviously, Mega Altair is really strong.
It's diverse too. That's one of his
Yeah.
most diverse mons.
He has
apart from
Celebi.
apart
Like the
from
thing is,
Celebi.
like Toxapex and Ferrothorn are going to do the same thing every week.
Yeah.
Gyarados is probably going to do the same thing. Celebi is pretty versatile, I'd say.
Yeah.
But, like,
Manny does the
like,
same thing. Cobalion is semi-diverse, I guess. It could be offensive. or
Salazzle
defensive.
brings some tech toxics to them poison types, and
Yeah.
then he's got Pillow-Swine for Watt Rocks. Even though I don't know why he tried to Pillow-Swine. Pillow-Swine.
Fire is it? But he has a Toxapex.
He has Toxapex, Mega Altaria, Gyarados. Like, yeah, I can see you could like. It's not even a fire resist technically. It's just neutral.
Yeah.
Like I mean, if you want ice coverage, I guess, like which is pretty valuable, but it's not like you're going to run offensive Piloswine. But yeah, I mean, you can see the problem. Like he just has a pretty easy to exploit draft.
Yeah.
If you're like, but you have to have the right team. You have to have those mons
Exactly. You have to have the
that
mons
can
that can
set
break
up on
through.
his bulk. Yeah, you have to be able to do that. Which I don't think he like. I think only like really Donut can do right. I mean, Infernape takes a shit on his life, kinda, but like Toxapex is
It could.
like he'd have to be like banned EQ and get the predicts right and shit like that, or to like break through with Toxapex with Infernape or like Thunder
The
Punch.
problem is if he Flare Blast, he could die. He could kill himself to recoil, and he's got no way to revive that Infernape. No
Yeah.
wish passing. So I guess Gorv will still win that.
Oh, dude, he
draft.
drafted Pillow-Swine to counter the Jolteon. That's it. Clearly, how could I not realize that? Clearly,
That's actually true because like
Loki. Look at Jolteon. Loki kind of.
Bro, what do you
Oh, yeah.
what do you
Volt
talking about?
switching,
He has
HP
Celebi.
fire.
Like he
Yeah,
didn't
so-
have any way to stop Volt Turn.
Yeah, because he
that's-
had
that's
Jolteon
kinda-
learned Signal Beam, so he could have Signal Beam for the Celebi. He could have HP Fire for the Pharaoh.
Loki,
Both the rest.
Jolteon was the threat, and he knew.
He has the vision here. He has the vision.
He had the vision. I fuck with the vision. All right, let's move on to your boy UT.
Okay. Here's the thing with UT. So basically, his first draft was Scizor and Mega Swampert, and then I sniped Kingdra from him because I thought he was drafting Rain, and I'm like, oh shit! And then he actually ended up wanting to draft Rain, and I'm like, and he's like, whatever. Since he took Kingdra, I don't want Pelipper anymore, and then I took Pelipper from him, and then yeah. But he
Okay.
Wait,
initially he wanted to draft
He
Rain.
didn't
It's just
want.
he just
He
stopped.
didn't want to take Pelipper with Mega Swampert.
Okay,
Yeah, because he wanted Kingdra too, and then he also wanted Manaphy, but I was like,
that
you're
is
not getting Manaphy.
that's such a greedy draft plan. Like,
Yeah.
like how are you expecting? You're gonna really like. It's one thing to like let MSK get Tyranitar Excadrill, but you're literally no one's gonna let you bring an entire Swiss.
You're gonna bring Scizor. What's next? You want Ferrothorn too?
Yeah, let's say my boy. Let's just go ahead and pass him Seismitoad. Let's go ahead and pass him like.
So yeah, I don't know. That's just like so. That's how it started, and then he said he wants to like get rid of Mega Swampert. So like this.
Yeah, I don't see what Mega Swampert does for his team right
Yeah.
now.
So, but that makes sense though that he wanted to draft Rain. Okay, initially. It's a
So
shame-
Volley,
it's a shame
obviously-
his round 1 pick was Mega Scizor. He should have gotten that. And
Was
then
it
gotten
actually?
Kingdra. Yeah, initially it was, but he's like, never mind. I want it to be Scizor regular.
Normal Scizor. I mean, I can kind of agree with that, but
So then he
Mega
decided to
Scizor
go like AIDS in the middle, and then like
yeah,
are you offense? Are you offense at the end?
yeah.
I mean,
This
still
team's
Volley is
pretty
there to
weak.
cover any holes utility wise that
Yeah,
from week to week.
that's true. Pretty dark week overall. Knockoff spam's gonna be
Knockoff week,
against
yeah.
him. Knockoff's gonna be used a lot
Knockoff.
against him just because of Gliscor, Chansey,
Yeah.
Shandy, Malouetta, like pretty
Bandit,
dark week
Scizor.
overall. Obviously, like you try to cover those with Scizor, but like Scizor's not real is obviously not a dark resist and doesn't like its item being lost, especially if it loses leftovers, banned or whatever.
Hmm.
That's his Gliscor can it not run it can't run Toxic or Ban Defog, right?
No, it
That's
can't.
it's illegal. So yeah, so really he only has one Defogger and that's Scizor. And his team is really weak to hazards considering it's got like
Chandelure,
it's
Kyurem,
fat.
and then Fat.
yeah, and fat like T-Spikes versus his team, which obviously a lot of people don't draft, but pretty big threat versus him. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not
He-
that great.
pretty weak, just like knockoff spam. But a lot of teams are like that. Like I said, no team's obviously going to be perfect in this, but like I think it's a solid team. But Mega Swampert just doesn't fit. If he had another Mega, it'd be a lot
Yeah,
better.
it's a very awkward draft.
Yeah, exactly. just be like it's just try to do too much.
All right, let's look at Donut's team, which looks like power. From drafting a really shitty draft last season,
My man Donut learned. He learned from his mistakes.
he learned from his mistakes, and he's
He
got
picked-
power now.
He picked the season 1 MVP, the Celesteela.
Exactly. He picked a
think,
better
like-
electric mon in Raikou.
Yeah, he doesn't. Low punny. I still have nightmares about that.
Yeah, Lopunny is so good in draft because you can always. It's like that's why people pick Lopunny and Mega Manetric, because you can run like Adamant and Modest on that shit.
Yeah, that's
'Cause a
and
lot of
then it
people
just
don't
becomes
draft
so much
speed
better.
control. So
He's pretty fighting weak, but he's got Delmies and Gligar now.
yeah, I don't think he's that fighting weak. I mean,
He has 1, 2, 3. He only has 3 fighting weeks. Okay.
And he has Gligar too, which like eats up every fighting one. So
Yeah, but every fighting mon also gets Ice Punch. So
yeah, in order to
every
break
Gligar
I
gets
think
in order to
Keldeo
break
was-
his team, they'd have to do some SD or some banded shit. So
yeah,
he can
they'd
just
have
play
to,
around
he's
with
got
it.
Keldeo. I think was a really underrated pickup for him that late. Because that mon's low key versatile with Z moves now.
Yeah.
Like I can imagine like 1 week I'm playing him, I send out my Tangrowth, he gets a Calm Mind up and he blows me away with
Z
+1
Ice
Supersonic, Sky Strike, Hidden Power Flying. Like I can see that. If he didn't draft actually Keldeo low-key ate his ass. Like Keldeo destroyed him.
what if he only drafted Keldeo?
Like a Scarf
'Cause-
Keldeo would like tear through him.
Yeah, like so that's a good pickup for him.
Other than that, Miltank is a rocker. Another rocker he's got.
Nido King is his only.
I guess that's
He's
too
got
small. He only
Gligar.
has 2 hazard setters.
He's 3.
Or 3.
He's
He has-
Gligar.
Never mind.
Yeah, and I think Nido King's pretty underrated as well. I think
Nidokee's
Bunny
pretty
showed
really
that.
Good. He was just
I think Bunny showed that it was pretty underrated with how he finished the season with it.
Can we talk about how Bunny has the worst draft?
Bunny does not have the worst draft.
I mean,
Did
Alright.
Did MSK choose Cofagrigus already?
yeah.
Okay, so he didn't send me a pick for his next one.
All
Alright.
right, we're gonna move on to Azarin here.
Yes, move on to me here.
All right, Mew, Tapu Bulu, Mag. Wait, what trade did he make with CO?
Okay, I had Magnezone and Tapu Bulu initially, and
Okay.
basically I wanted to do like I wanted Tentacruel. I really wanted Tentacruel in my draft strategy, and when Korok drafted, I decided to fuck it with like the Bulu. I was trying to do like some
Why,
setup, some
why was there like the pivot point, like the crux of your team was Tentacruel?
It was. It honestly was. I was literally so excited. I was like, I'm drafting Tentacruel next. I've got it. And then this fucker drafts Tentacruel round 4, and I'm like, shit. All right, time to throw away. Because I was gonna do setup with Bulu's recovery. I was even thinking about my cheap picks. I was like, I'm gonna draft Halucha, have that grassy seed shit, and like sweep everybody. Like, so then I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just do Veil offense. Literally, that's my plan. Literally, Veil
Hey.
offense.
the thing with you though is that when I face you, you're literally 6-0ing me with a low and 9 tails, man. Look at my team versus yours. All you have to do is bring HP Fire, bro. Like, look at that. Like, oh my lord.
Yeah,
I'm not looking forward to facing
CO's
you.
definitely Ice Week actually.
Yeah.
If once you like get some HP, yeah, your ass gets.
From
kinda
Ice
for
Week,
that.
it's just a low and 9 tails takes out my rain, and then it gets freeze dry, and it could also have HP Fire for Scizor. Like, I literally get 6-0. Look at this.
Well,
Rip.
all right,
There
yeah.
goes
So
that.
pretty powerful draft.
I mean,
Little low on the hazard setters
yeah,
and
that's the thing.
and
I had- I don't have-
defoggers. Besides, like especially if you're not running defensive Mew.
I have Sarina though, so
Oh, I forgot that thing. I always forget about that Pokemon. Like,
Theo, is that you that messaged me?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a
You
question.
got my answer, right?
So, if let's say I don't really like my, I don't know, I don't have a drag. Azumarill. How do I drop it and get a new Pokemon?
you drop it and then
Drop
you,
it and
you
get a new
get however
Pokemon.
much it was worth back to your thing, and then you pick up another Mon from whatever's
Damn it.
left.
I wanted to pick Azel, but I don't have enough money.
is that Eric? Eric's bringing back his man Hazel.
Hell yeah, that thing won me a game.
So wait, so you're drafting? You're getting rid of Azu.
Wait,
Oz.
That's
actually-
the mon you decide to drop. Like of all the Pokemon, you say, "Yep, fuck my second pick."
Yeah, or
Yeah.
fuck my
No,
belly
no,
drum
I haven't
sweeper
done it
here.
yet.
I don't want my nice belly drum sweeper.
I'm not actually doing it right now. But
See, he was gonna do it, but Loki just talked him out of it. Loki.
Literally, if you drop Azu, I'm literally dropping Slowbro, and like something else with the swiftness and picking that shit up.
With the swiftness.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
all I need to drop is Slowbro. Yeah, I'll drop Slowbro and I'll pick up Azu. Like,
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
He'll be.
For you.
He's lurking. He's lurking.
I'll literally sit here till
Alright.
like 4 a.m. in the morning.
Let's anyone want to dissect Dyla's team now?
Dial's team is powerful, except for the fighting. Like, he doesn't have a good like banded fighting resist, and then all somebody needs is one poison jab predict, and then. But other than that, it's a solid draft.
Yeah. He basically picked Metacham. Then he picked Weavile to trap all the psychic types that are going to try and wall Metacham. And
he picked Clefable, which walls.
And then he picked an A's core of Rotom Clefable. And then he finally got another hazard setter in Smeargle. But I mean, I don't think Smeargle's good, but that's just me. And then he picked up something that 6-0s him in Halucha. And then he got Pori Z, which is always a threat with Z move now.
Well, we can't use Z conversion.
You can't use C conversion. That's right. Still a powerful mon though.
It is.
Specs or Swigarth. But definitely not as good then. I forgot you couldn't use Omni moves.
It's not
for a
as
second
good,
there.
but it's still solid. I mean, you can run. He can.
I mean, the thing is, he didn't really have a solid, hard hitting special attacker before that.
Like, what if you quiver dance with Smeargle into Porygon Z?
That's AIDS. That's so AIDS.
Well, actually, yeah, we can't smash pass. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. You can't
even
do that.
Yeah, so it's not as good. Never mind.
I mean, his team's pretty psychic weak. If he had to play RC or something, he'd literally Mega Glade beats his ass. But basically, I don't know why iFlying decided when he picked his team, he's like, you know what? Fuck Metacham. I'm drafting Mega Venusaur. Okay. He actually has a pretty good matchup versus Dyla if you look at it. Because of Scarf Gardevoir.
Dragonite
Yeah.
does a shit ton against him.
Dragonite. Oh yeah, true. Get that ban in Iron
He'd be
Head.
forced to run T-Punch for Aloe or something like that. Or no?
Yeah, he'd have to run I mean, I don't think T-Punch to a KOs.
No,
It might.
he runs Zen
Maybe,
Headbutt. He'll run Zen Headbutt, fake out.
I mean, that's the little thing. That's the thing with Dyla's draft. He kind of has he doesn't really have, I guess, good. I think his only good special attacker is really Pori Z, which is kind of limited in that it's speed basically, and it's speed tier, and it also adds to his fighting weakness. But I think, like we said, really powerful draft. He obviously had a plan to support Mega Metacham. He just needs, if he got one more U-turn mon, Rotom Wash, and then some U-turn mon, it would be so much better. Because Volt Turn and Metacham is just so AIDS.
I mean, I'm not trying to throw out any ideas for him, but if he drafted Yan Mega or something like that, another special attacker for 6.
Yeah, Yan Mega would be a solid pickup. Granted, does he have a way to get rid of hazards?
No. He could also draft Cryogonal as another.
Very weak. I know, if I faced him, we're bringing my boy Selgar and we getting up them spikes.
Them young spikes.
Granted, I'll die to fake out plus Bullet Punch, but that's beside the point.
Then Eevee or Excelgor to, I'm sure.
Oh no, that's when you run Protect. Protect is Selgor.
All the tech.
It's that final gambit for them Clefables. You already know. But yeah, I think we covered this team pretty well.
Yeah.
We move on to Mascot's AIDS team.
Yeah. Mascots.
Basically, with Mascot,
Why does the trio
he actually doesn't have a ground resist.
Yeah, he
He
legitimately
actually
doesn't
it
have
literally doesn't exist, and he has a Heatran. So that was a smart pick, and a Megazord X. So that was a smart pickup. Obviously, draft said, you know what? I want that Fire, Water, Grass core, but I want them all to have secondary typings that make them weak to ground, basically. And then he dropped. I mean, it's still going to be AIDS to deal with throughout the season. Like
The thing I don't like about those cores, because I don't like AIDS cores with quad weaknesses though. Like,
yeah.
Because that's easy to see, team. If you drafted something like Toxapex, Clefable, that's AIDS because they don't have quad weaknesses and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
like
my man.
Your man, what?
I was trying to finish my thought. I was thinking. He does have Zydoge, I guess. I was thinking about his like sweeping potential isn't very high outside of Zardax.
No, it's not. It's not that good of a sweeping potential.
Like normal Zam is probably going to be mostly Sash.
Yeah, it's going to be a panic check for the most part.
Especially since he doesn't have hazard removal besides Feeny, which is going to be run every week, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think I ran Feeny every week, so.
Yeah, that's true. Feeny's low-key underrated AF.
Yeah. Because literally you switch in on any bulky water for like, and then boom.
Yeah, you not have to worry about toxic or anything. So
yeah, so that's pretty good. I guess Feeny actually helps his AIDS core in that regard that they can't get toxic or whatever.
I mean, he trained Mungus can't get toxic anyway.
I mean, I was talking
not
about
getting burned.
Gastrodon probably.
Oh yeah, that's true. He trained, but the thing is, like, you're not gonna run Feeny and Gastro each week. Like, that's not. I don't think that. I mean, granted, he has like 18 grass resist, so
yeah.
I think, like we said, AIDS core, but
doesn't have
kind of flawed
outside of Charizard X.
And yeah, exactly. It doesn't really have any wall breaking.
Yeah.
Which will be hard for him, especially since
Tauntran is his best wall breaker.
He does get worn down by hazards though. Like if you can keep up pressure versus Feeny.
Yeah,
Feeny stops
your electric type.
Magic Guard Alec getting toxic. Thank you, Bunny. That's a good point. Thank you for that insight.
Who put the Rock Lee picture? I just noticed this shit.
Who put what? The Rock Lee picture?
Yeah,
where?
Scroll a little bit to the right.
I'm dead, dude. I'm fucking dead.
What is this?
I can't.
Who put that shit in there?
It wasn't me, dude. I don't have access.
We can go to Bunny's team now.
Alright.
Bunny wants us to mention about his Volturn core there. Yeah, literally every mon on his team gets access to U-turn and full switch.
It does,
this is true. This is true. Bunny decided to go with the AIDS Volturn core, which was made famous initially by I Am Rock Hard back in the day.
I Am Rock Hard
Draft League.
Shoutouts to I Am Rock Hard.
He had Kieran Black, Mega Diancie, and Volturn, and he raped so many people with that. That was a long time ago though.
But he was the innovator.
He's got a very strong core. Like no doubting about it.
I like his Fairy Steel Dragon core.
Yeah. He's not nearly as weak to grass thanks to his pickup. Like he covered a lot of his weaknesses. I'm sorry, I meant ground. He's not nearly as weak to ground as he once was.
Yeah, Gourgeist helps a lot.
Because he's got Gourgeist, the grass. Yeah.
And two mons in the air.
He's got a very versatile mon in Rachi, which is going to be aids to prep for each week.
Hydra's also relatively versatile. I mean, versatile in it's Spec, Scarf, Taunt, Roost kind of stuff.
Granted, I don't see a way to get rid of hazards. Pidgeot, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's true. A T-Spike
But the thing is, his team's so weak to rocks too, and like think about like if you get rocks up versus Bunny, or in a T-Spike for like Gourgeist and Jellicent.
Yeah.
Granted, like I said, a lot of teams don't have access to T-Spike.
And he's hella weak to knock off too.
But yeah, that's true.
He is actually.
That's the thing. Like people don't realize like Dark is like such a good typing.
No, that's why I drafted Mega T-Tar because I'm like shit. I need a fucking Dark resist real quick.
Yeah, that's why I got Muck and Aromatisse, honestly.
Aromatisse.
Muck was just because I had fallen in love with the poison type, and I realized how fucking fat Muck is.
Muck is fucking ridiculous.
I love that mon. Like that mon single-handedly made poison viable.
It did. It honestly wasn't Toxapex. It was literally Muck.
Yeah, no, I think it's Muck. Like legit,
It
Toxapex.
invalidated Psychic Mono.
Yeah, exactly. Like it actually made it so that way the most like common type that you ever faced and like was always like a 6-0 matchup. You actually have a chance. Like, granted, like I still don't know how to beat fucking ground. Like I'll never beat ground just because it can pressure Venusaur so hard.
Ground is ridiculous because you can pressure Venusaur and then you can't recover because of
I can't
Snowstorm.
recover. Yeah, exactly. And then Lando Eye, every time that mon gets a switch in, guess
It
what?
dies.
50-50 time. Like yeah.
If you're not Balloon Nihilego, like it's something
Yeah,
dies.
you have no switch in. Yeah, exactly. And like Muck, I don't know. Like some people, I guess it's modest. The modest set because my Muck usually doesn't get 2 KO'd by Lando Eye, but then CO's did. CO, were you modest? Is that why?
For what?
For when I played you with the ground today, were you
Yeah.
modest? Were you modest, Lando Eye? What the fuck? You sure?
Wait, hold up. Let me
Invincible,
double
are
check.
you Max Spadef?
Yeah, Max F AV. Like I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, me too. Like, and then I put in.
Usually,
put in-
maybe it's a
I put in
like
20,
a lot of times it's just
do you
48.
put 20 EVs for Fire Blast to like 2-hit KO like max HP Ferrothorn?
Oh, I don't run Fire Blast, dude. I have fire coverage on the other play. I have fire coverage on Venusaur and Nihil. I have HP Fire on Nihil again. So, yeah, I think it's probably better than Sneak at this point, though. I'm probably gonna run Fire. Like, I just can't wait till Fire Punch is a thing.
Yeah,
You also
I'm
wanna,
naive,
like,
Lando.
run Poison of coverage because of Mega Guard. Because Mega Guard can actually chunk Muck this gen now. So
Yeah.
or now it's been released. But aside
All
from
right.
Monotype, let's look at Korok's team. Scolipede round 1.
Why?
Yeah, well,
Why?
yes,
Like when I saw that, I'm like, oh,
No, because
really? Like,
he kind of misinterpreted what I was talking about because he was asking me about Smash Pass rules. So he misinterpreted it. So that's unfortunate. But if you look at it, it's not even as bad as you think. Imagine getting a speed boost to Kyurem. Like,
True, ban kid.
or to Alolan Marowak. Oh lord.
Oh lord.
Oh my.
No,
Oh,
actually-
Mega Gardevoir. Oh god.
actually,
he's
you get screens up with Bronzong, you explode, you baton pass into like one of these like giant threats, Marowak, Thundurus, or Kyurem.
I'd like to point out he's extremely weak to Delphox. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, he's got a lot of fire. Like, I think he's pretty fire weak outside of he has Tentacruel and
Yeah,
Marowak.
That's not usually a fire switch in.
But do I like consider like Tentacruel a Flare Blitz switch in?
No.
No. Do I consider Marowak a switch in? No. Like, so he's pretty weak to physical. Like, Bunny's Entei eats his ass.
My Darmanitan just decimates him.
Darmanitan eats his ass even more. Like, so stuff like that. Like I see, like he obviously tried to cover it with Tentacle and like I get and Marowak and stuff. Like I fuck with the vision, but like I ain't fucking with that vision that much.
Need like a bulky water is so good to have, and I guess Tentacruel is a bulky water, but not on
But
both
it's a
sides.
Spadef bulky
Yeah,
water.
but
Yeah,
it's not bulky on both sides of the spectrum. He doesn't have any
Yeah.
Fizz-Def walls.
yeah. It's no. If he had Alamola, then that'd be a different story. Like I think Alamola would be really good on his team or something along those lines.
Yeah.
But
Nice
so yeah.
Eject button Alamola.
Pretty weak to ground.
Yeah, actually.
Outside of he has Bronzong, obviously.
Thunderous T.
But
But Thunderous T is not like something you switch into ground.
I don't ever consider something like I don't like. That's the thing. You don't consider Thunderous T ever like going to be a ground check.
No, it's
like,
not. You think of things like Skarmory.
You think of
Marowak,
grass types
or Skarmory Mandibuzz.
Yeah, you think of actual like things that can take the physical hits along with it. Like Thunder, like if some like say that ground type is running knockoff,
yeah,
or Stone Edge, or like any rock move along with that, and then kind of anytime you're switching, you're taking that risk, and nothing expunges that. So is he weak to? He's pretty weak. Oh, dude, look at his rock resist. Hold up, he has Bronzong and Breloom, I guess.
His what resist?
Rock. Scolipede, Kyurem, Thundy. All rock weak, first off. Rock's weak. Has only a spinner. So you bring rocks, and then you bring a ghost type. and then you just win. So, I don't know. pretty rocks weak.
So I guess of course his team is always going to lean to like balls deep hyper offense then.
Yeah. Like, and that's where I get Tentacruel, but like I see Tentacruel always like I ran that Mon for so long on Mono Water. Like, that's like a bulky offense. Like, set up the T spikes, get the spin off when you need it. Like, hopefully Scald burn some things, sponge special attacks. Like, that's what I see it doing. I don't see it being on a hyper offensive team at all. Like, it just doesn't fit.
Yeah.
So, or Zong, Bronzong. Like, unless you're running Trick Room.
Like the only reason I can see Bronzong is one, a rock setter that's
Explode.
not Marowak, and then like
And an explosion.
screen support and explosion.
Screen support, explosion, like getting the rocks up. Like, I can see that. And if he ran like some weird Trick Room team, I could see him running some heat with that. But he has Scald Beat.
Trick Room.
Like some guard under Trick Room. Like if you want to go like a bulky guard or Kirim, like that could give a few options. But
other than that,
all right, yeah.
Eric's team,
Eric. Lottie,
he's got
Lottie
okay, I don't like
Ozzy.
his team for the fact that he has really weak to water, literally.
I mean he has a lot of water. Oh yeah, he does a lot of water weaknesses.
Yeah, I was gonna say
He's got way too much water weaknesses to only have 2 water resists.
Yeah.
And then
like,
usually water mons.
Do you really consider Azu a water switching? Like switching to Scald with Azu? I don't think so. Like
I guess not. And that's the thing. If you're using Azu as your water resist, you're not using it for offensive. For band, for belly drum, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Gothitelle though is really good in draft format. Like
Gothitelle being able
to take out sweepers
take out sweepers, stop walls. Like I like Shadow Tag a lot on his team. It'll help a lot. Like take out the bulkier. I think let me see what he struggles with right now. Bulky grasses really give him a problem. So like Tangrowth, like him trapping it and then tricking it a Scarf or like being able to calm mine up on it or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Or toxic, whatever he needs to do with it. Like trapping, like if he faces me, like might be running that Shed Shell Tangrowth. You never know. Like, but yeah, I could definitely see like I like to pick up with Gothitelle a lot just to help him with his
I noticed in his last 5 picks, he literally drafted like all of his hazard users in his last 5 picks. Lando for spikes, Klefki for spikes. Lando for rocks, Diggersby for spikes, Gigalith for rocks. Literally all his hazards are in the back.
Yeah.
For his like main three sweepers per se, because like he probably would do like some Calm Mind defensive Latias sweeping set. If you wanted to. And Healing Wish is actually nice, too, for his team.
Yeah, Healing Wish is really nice for Kirim.
Yeah.
Wait, he's the one Kirim, right?
No, he doesn't, but it's good for Azu.
Oh, no, Kirim. No, sorry, I was thinking about the same thing. It's really good for Azu, and really good for...
For Diancie, even.
Diancie, yeah.
Diggersby for a second chance.
Yeah. True, Bunny, you're right. His only rocker is Diancie and Gigalith, so...
And Golurk.
That's true. Oh, and Lando.
I told you he has so many rockers. It's
wait. Oh, and Diggersby. Oh, no. He's going with Spikes Diggersby. That's the set. That's the heat set.
He's got the tech on there.
Never mind. I forgot. I'm just mixing up teams at this point.
The thing is with his team, it's so hazard heavy, but his he has a defog. You're not a rapid spinner.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if somebody gets a T spike on his team, like
pretty weak to steel. He actually doesn't have a steel resist with the Mega Diancie.
I mean, his steel resist is using a lot of his like ground types though.
Yeah, that's true. He does have a way to get rid of them. That's
his
true.
Steel resist per se.
Yo, Bunny says, Cheek Pouch Diggersby Pitaya Berry. This dude's insane.
Dude, Bunny corrects me up. All right, we move on to the RU King Drafter. RKD.
All right, so he brought Tech's ex girlfriend that he's mad at for like losing to every single round. Like, Sweet Coon.
Vin Coon. Besides the Durant, his team looks kind of AIDS. Not gonna lie.
Really?
Oh. No, never mind.
He literally has,
he only has a defogger.
Pangoro is his only knockoff switch in.
Oh, true. Never mind. Yeah, he fucked up. He only has one defogger. Super, like, man, I should have tried the T-Spikes. So many of these teams are weak T-Spikes. I
right?
swear. Like,
He
T-Spikes,
has no electric resist.
no, he has Latias. Like, that's it. Like,
That's not an
Coco.
electric resist.
Imagine Coco. Like, Coco versus this team. Taunt Coco. 18-0 him. Like, no, look at it. Like, seriously. Like, the fuck is Porygon 2 going to do against a Taunt Coco? Like, discharge it for 30, I guess. Yeah, that's some good chip. But yeah, the Durant threw me off because I don't think that mon is very viable and it's unreliable.
It's not that bad in draft, but definitely not round 3.
Yeah, well, that's my thing. Like, for where it was picked, like, I don't fuck with that vision.
Yeah, nobody's picking Durant round 3 and Pangoro round 6.
Yeah, no. Bunny said Ditto is an electric resist. That's true. He transforms into Coco to become
Ditto is an
resist. Dude, Bunny cracks me up, man. All right, we move on to Hiss.
We talked about his team already, though.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I just don't like the idea of him bringing Zapdos every week just for defog, and then his team just doesn't really have a lot. Like, I don't really see the synergy with Doug Trio being able to trap. Like, I guess trapping rock types maybe. But like
maybe.
But like that, he has a Buzzwole.
Rock types were actually drafted.
Swampert.
Like
Tarak. But Tarak.
Tyranitar.
Not Nihilego. Nihiligo's low-key a big threat to his team, though. If you look at Nihiligo and look at his team, he actually gets 6-0 by it. He weakens Swampert a little bit, and then like if he's forced to like run, like he probably has to run defensive Cresselia versus RC.
And then again, his Nihilego will be forced into Scarf.
That's true. That's true.
Scarf or Shed Shell.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Shed Shell Nihiligo. I'm gonna tell RC about that tech.
That actually would throttle his team. Like Shed Shell with Toxic, Grass Knot.
Ooh.
Yeah, literally, I've got the set right here that 6-0's his team. Toxic, Grass Knot. Yeah, Toxic, Grass Knot, Power Gem, and then a Hazard, whichever one you want.
I like it. I fuck with the vision. All right.
I'm telling you, when I win season 1, I'm gonna pick up Nihilego and drop like some of this bullshit so I can.
When I win season 1.
No. He gets to have Nihilego too, but I'll just draft it too. So there's 2 Nihilegos in draft form.
Right.
That's what we decided on.
Okay.
Either that or 27 will draft Zygarde.
Oh, nice.
Anyways, so we'll go to MSKs now. I mean, we talked about it too.
Yeah.
He picked up Togedemaru, so
yeah.
That's a good water check. Okay.
We can go to Dawn's now, I guess.
Yeah.
Dawn's is actually powerful, man. Like literally, Mega Latios gets a hella ton of coverage, so I don't know. I find his draft like really good.
You know, Volcarona is always a threat. He took out things like Terrakion that are a threat to Volcarona. Like Terrakion is a great switch into Nihilego, which also fucks up Volcarona a bit. Like Hippo, always a good mon.
Always good, yeah. I like his team a lot.
Yeah. I mean, if there's anything wrong with it, I mean, grass, ice, like, coverage, but then you have Volcarona, but I don't know. He's got priority with Crawdont.
I like his team overall. He's pretty weak to hazards in my opinion. Because he's kind of locked. Like, I mean,
yeah, because he's restricted.
He does have 2 defoggers, but
he doesn't want to use Mega Latios.
But he doesn't want to use he'd rather use Togekiss to defog.
Yeah.
And
then that takes away Togekiss's offensive capabilities or choice scarfing capabilities. If he's a defogger.
Yeah. I mean that's basically all it has to say about his team. Like, it has good. I think it has good versatility to it. I think that it's definitely threatening as fuck. Yeah. And it has a good wall. And I really think I like Slowking a lot. Like, I use that mon in the PDL Great mod.
PDD.
PDD. I don't remember which one. RC.
RC, great team.
Okay, RC low key is like one of the best drafts, if not the best.
I think it's the best, honestly.
Yeah, like it's really good. Like I don't know how. Like RC's been studying up on that.
He's been in the lab. He's been calculating all this, and he's been waiting.
Yeah, low key.
So, yeah.
I mean, we talked about his team a lot. Like, if RC's playing seriously, like,
yeah, people are gonna get decimated.
Like, with Thundy on his team too, which I think is a better fit for him because it technically gives him another ground immunity, which he wasn't even that weak to considering his immunity. Like, yeah, really good pickup for him in my time. Like, I think it does more for his team than Coco did. Because they can still provide that speed control.
Wait, Thundy not my bad, not Thundy T.
Yeah, I know what you meant though.
He's weak to Excadrill in the sand.
That is true. So,
but a lot of teams are also weak to Excadrill in the sand.
But then like he has Dawn Fan. Like the thing is, like he has Dawn Fan. Like superior to he has superior to an extent. Like he ran a bulky Serp. Like superior is actually low key fat.
Mm-hmm. Like if an Excadrill is gonna break a Dawn Fan, it's gonna have to run Band, and then you can switch in your superior from there, and then just like Leaf Storm and Giga Drain. Like, because what does MSK's team do to superior outside of what does it do outside of Sapsip or Gudra?
Ooh. Look at Mega Glade versus his team.
Yeah.
Like he has Mega Sab, I guess, but like I feel like that mon's going to get worn down a lot versus like taking hits from all his physical attackers like Crobat or like
Kyukumuku will literally eat up anything Mega Glade does, right?
Yeah, I guess so. No, it might get some tech options. I don't know.
Mega
I'm gonna look into this.
Can run skill swap for Mega Sableye. Burn that bitch right back.
And then you got Togedemaru with Nuzzle, and it like slows down Mega Glade. It's easy. Is that easy?
It's so easy. There's not a Dawn Fan sitting right there.
My boy Dawn Fan.
But yeah, RC's probably gonna have the best draft. Either him or Dawn, honestly.
Yeah, that's a really strong division. Like,
I'd give it to RC and then Dawn number.
So now it's okay. So who here is who's got the strongest division overall? Like just in team wise overall.
The yellow.
Yellow.
Definitely yellow. Yeah. 100%.
I know it's not blue, and I know it's not green.
It's not green.
It's not blue, it's not green.
We have Podge in our division, so it's not pink. And then...
dude, legit, I'm gonna go so tryhard this season.
You're gonna go so tryhard. You're gonna 6-0. You're gonna 18-0 your entire division.
Like no, fuck CEO. Like fuck Bergie. Fuck 27. Like my man 27. He's gonna become 72 after I'm done because he's gonna be so backwards. No, he's gonna change his name to 60 because that's what I'm gonna 6. And then CEO's eyebrows are gonna get singed off, and my man Bergie's gonna become unweaved. It's gonna be like Hiroshima all over again, man. Like he's gonna fuck my division, fuck life.
All right, bold prediction then. Podge goes 3-0 in his division.
That is not a bold prediction. That is a bold fact.
Oh,
I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
See, what do you got to say about that?
I gotta stop. I gotta stop talking that loud.
Oh no, I have nothing to say. It's just once he makes playoffs in the season, then he could talk. It's just just let him keep talking for now. Let him keep talking for now. I don't care.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4. Fuck off. I hate all of you. I hate CEO so much. That's why I'm so glad he's actually disabled.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
All right. So then, who's making playoffs? Which 10 teams, or a general outlook of it?
RC, Dawn, MSK, Red Division, and me.
Wait, how many people are making playoffs?
10.
10?
It's like
Oh,
8.
that's a
and then-
lot.
No. Okay, the way playoffs works this year is 6 are in the playoffs, and then you have like a wild card round in baseball for the final 4, or for the last 4.
Yeah, so like 7th and 10th place face each other, and then 8th and 9th place
Yep,
face
7th
each
and
other.
10th face each other.
again.
8th and 9th face each other. Just check the playoff picture tab, like.
Yeah, that was pretty smart. Not gonna lie.
So then we can get at least half of the people in for playoffs, and then we've got a wild card round, and then from there it goes playoffs.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. CEO, you want to do an outro? You got something better than the gap in my teeth?
Okay, guys. Okay, no, I don't.
Are you an
Like,
outro?
I don't know how you do it.
Dude, let me hit up with this outro, okay?
All right, you got it, Podge.
All right, guys, it's been great talking about the MDL today. My draft may be ass, but it's not as ass as fucking CEO's eyebrow trimmer. Clearly, peace out.
I like that. All right.